everybody, how you doing? I'm James with JB-Barbell. Welcome to episode number 3 of how to open up your own CrossFit gym. Now today I want to talk about money, what it costs, how much you need to start up your own facility. This can vary obviously. Now you can go the route I did, which I semi-recommend, but if you can save up and accumulate as much money as you can prior, then that is definitely going to give you an advantage as you're going along. So the way I went about doing things, obviously I started in my garage and saved up, buying piece of equipment after piece of equipment, so on and so on, until I had what I need to fill the garage gym. Always wanting more stuff, obviously. Then when I got a facility, I kind of followed that through with that, just buying piece by piece. The thing that you might come across, though, is that you're going to grow, or at least want to grow faster than you could probably afford to do that. So the more money you can save, whether it's for equipment, this, that, and the other, while you're still working the job that you're at, or in the position that you're in, that's probably your better route. That way, when you start, you're not wanting for anything. The other things I would suggest doing: have a few months rent off to the side, just in case anything goes wrong. You get a few quiet months. Starting up is going to be, the slowest part, getting people in the door. So one thing I found that I haven't really seen a lot of information on when people talk about this is marketing. I think marketing is very important. I think that you should budget for it too. So you need to go through and do some research on which marketing areas that you would want to invest in. I've tried a couple that I like, and I've tried a couple that I don't think work for the money that I'm spending. And especially in the beginning, every penny I think really counts. So do some research, talk to other gym owners. What are you doing to advertise? Target the people that are doing well and asking what they're doing so you can replicate what they're doing well. If you're not comfortable talking to gyms in your area because you don't want to intrude or put yourself on the radar in any kind of way, then reach out to other gyms that are in a different state, perhaps, ones that you're a fan of, people that you follow. Feel free to message me. I can share those personal experiences that I've had with various companies that I've dibbled and dabbled in without saying them on here. I'll go ahead and message you back and let you know what I recommend for that. So you're obviously going to want to budget for rent. You're going to budget for equipment. You're going to budget for your website. Very, very important. A lot of people don't think about that. Just little things like that. Are you going to clean the gym? Is someone else going to clean the gym? Are you going to have time to? Are you going to hire staff? Staff's very, in my opinion, important. I think the more people you have on board, to an extent, obviously you don't want to go crazy and hire everybody, is going to only do yourself a favor. That way you can focus on maybe the places that you are doing really well in, or the things that you're good at. For example, if you're a coach and you're good at training, then maybe you need to focus on that, give those clients the best experience they can, focus on their programming and their gains and whatever that they're shooting for, maybe it's weight loss, maybe it's gains. So that being said, so you'd want to hire someone maybe to manage things and do all the technical paperwork side of things, or the internet, or this, that, and the other, or maybe you have other coaches, and all these people are obviously going to be investing in your gym on a personal level to some extent. So the more of you out there promoting your gym, the better off you're going to be. I did everything myself for a very long time, and these are lessons that I kind of learned as I was going. So the main thing I want to take away from, want you to take away from this video is things that you don't think about. So you can go online, you can download from various different sources, very useful budgeting sheets, specific for CrossFit style gyms or box gyms, and they'll break it all down for utilities, brand, etc. But I want you to think about other things that you may not have thought about. Cleaning expenses, supplies, Marketing definitely is a big one. The cleaning probably is slightly smaller, but just things that you probably necessarily don't think when you think costs of owning a gym. If you are going to hire people, how are you going to pay them? Are you just going to offer fitness training? Are you going to offer something else? Something that I've done recently is we've taken on yoga. Never tried yoga before. Kind of really like it now, and I can see how it's very helpful with my workouts. But that's something I threw in there at no cost to my clients to, do the best I can do for them. And there's other aspects that I'm going to be looking into of different fitness stuff that they might benefit from and like. As long as your focus really is on your client's happiness, on their well-being, on them getting better, and you are really invested in them, then you're gonna, for the most part, you're gonna be okay. And what's the most important is that regardless of how your business does, if you succeed or not, that when these people come to you and they give you their money, that they're gonna actually get what you're promising. That they're, and then some, really, to be honest. I think you reap what you sow, and you get out of things what you put in, but as long as you're doing them for the right reasons and you're not doing them obviously just to follow this business plan to make everything great. So with all that being said, I will go into financial details on my 4th episode, but I want you to go away and do some homework and really structure this idea of what you want your gym to look like, what you're going to have, how many staff members, how soon you're going to start hiring people, who you're going to market with, how you're going to market. You're going to go to door to door. That's another great idea. Go to the local businesses of where you're looking to open your gym, or maybe it's already open. Introduce yourself. Be personable. Say hi. For example, I'm James. I'm with JB-Barbell. We're local here in Sarasota, Florida, and I see that you do massages. My clients would probably love that. Can I please put some of your cards in my gym? That way I can promote other local businesses and provide that for my clients, and so that they're doing better, so they're feeling better, getting massages, whatever the case may be. Could be anything. Then that makes other people aware of you. I think that's a great idea. I think supporting your local community is the best thing you can do. Remember what I just said earlier. Just do what you can, not so much for what you can give, but for what you can do for others. And I think you're going to have a great life, not just in business, but in life in general. I think that about wraps everything up. Please comment. Let me know some of the stuff that you want to learn more about. I have so much left to teach you guys and go over. I'm talking details, some things that you're not going to even really think about. Zoning. It's just vast, the things that you're going to want to do. Maybe there's certain certifications that you're going to need, or I don't know. I will go into these things in more detail with other episodes, but if there's something that's more of a priority that's sticking out in your mind, please message me, leave a comment below. I would love to interact, get in contact with you guys, see what I can do to help. Because I was in your position, and it's been interesting learning everything the first time around. And obviously, it's always something I learned earlier is if you can learn from other people's mistakes, then you don't have to make those same mistakes. So hopefully you're in the same mind frame, and we can talk. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Again, stay strong.